Okay, so first I'm going to start with my base shadow. It's a cream shadow and it's a light color. It's lighter than my skin tone. So any color that I apply, it's going to make it pop. So I'm going to use a gold shadow, but it's a very subtle gold. Actually, you don't see it as gold in the pan right here in the palette. So I'm going to use that one damp. And I like mixing green colors with creams and golds rather than silver or black. Also with brown. So I'm going to apply damp, that eyeshadow from my 120 palette, all over the lid, and I'm just going to be applying the shadows from the crease down, because that way you can achieve with like very bright colors. If you don't pass the crease, it won't look too dramatic, or they will be more wearable. That's a rule of thumb that you can use. If you're gonna use a color that it's just too dramatic, too bright for you, for your taste or for your preference, because you never use those bright colors, you can just leave it under the crease and you're all set. And also I'm going to be using, that is a gold, okay? So I'll be using the green. This is a very bright green. It's like marble right here. I'll use it damp as well. Just a tiny bit of dampness. And it's just a tiny bit of color too, the one that I need. I'm just going to keep it from the crease down, not further, because otherwise it's going to look too dramatic. As you can see, this is a green. It's super, super, super bright, super fun. So you can take it into a more elegant look if you want with this method. Just leave it under the crease. From that point where you can take your brush between the bone of the eye socket and your eyeball, right there, from that point down, and just blend inwards and pat the green on the gold lightly, like that. And now I'm going to be taking the same gold with that other brush that I used, and I'm going to pat on top of the green just to blend it. Just to blend even more. And it should look like this. Now I'm going to be using a transition color, and I'll be using this matte brown. It is neutral and very dark. It's matte. And I like using this kind of colors, matte and neutrals, just to disguise a little bit that I'm wearing a super bright shadow, matching my outfit. Not to disguise it, but to make it look more elegant. So I'm going to trace just the crease, not beyond the crease. Just going to pat a little bit around the green and then pull it inwards. Actually, I'm almost going to cover everything. Almost. I just want a little bit of the green peeking out. And now that I feel that I applied enough of that color, I'm just going to clean my brush with a dry towel. I'm just going to start blending inwards, also inwards. because I don't want, the size of the placement to go out of control. Using a fluffier blending brush, I'll just go over everything I did. And now I'm going to use a highlight that is very similar to my skin tone. It is matte, and that'll make any bright eyeshadow on the lid look more elegant, more sophisticated, more appropriate for a lot of occasions when you don't want to like scream I'm wearing yellow or blue or hot pink. And give a final blending of everything. And now to keep it subtle, I'm going to line with a small brush, it's a precise brush. It was a lip brush, but I trimmed it. And I'm going to use the same matte dark shadow, but yeah. You can use a liner sealer. A lot of mineral companies have it. And I'm just going to trace a line. And I use it under the eye. And since I want a smoky look, I'll take a kohl pencil and you're all set. I'm going to put my false lashes because I can't live without them, and I'll be right back with you. And well, so I'm done. I added a neutral blush, not pink, not orange, just neutral, some gloss, and that's it. I think any person can wear any color. Seriously, you just have to find the right color for your skin tone, and then if you don't dare to wear it like all the way, you can tone it down with some neutral shades and you're all set. So thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.